think what makes me a unique collector is that I have like a little bit of everything, from basketball shoes to running, cross trainers, to lifestyle, to European brands. So I try not to collect one certain type of pair or type of collection. I try to be as diverse as I can, and 'cause I like to dress up in different ways. Sometimes formal, casual, sporty, and whatever I want to wear. I think every time I buy a new pair, it's a different feeling. If it's like a pair that I know I can get easily, sometimes I don't even look at the box anymore, or check what's inside the box. I just stack them up at home and then try to find them after a few months and probably a year or so. But when it's a pair that I've really been longing for and I found it, it's a different feeling because I'm really excited about it. Sometimes I put it in front of a table where I'm sleeping, so it's where I can see it, and sometimes I sleep at night looking at it. So yeah, it's a different feeling for every pair of shoe that I get. I think it's both. You'd have to be addicted to shoes to have, I think, at least 100 pairs of shoes. I have like over 1,000 pairs, and so I think it's an addiction. But at the same time, it's also a hobby because you collect the same kind of shoe, but in 15 different colorways. So I think when you put it all together, it's a collection. But at the same time, it's an addiction because it's the hunt that keeps you going. Like, you really have to have that pair, no matter what. So it's a mixture of both. I think that goes to say with all other hobbies as well.
I'm a shoeholic because I like to collect shoes. I buy a lot of shoes, and more often than not I use them. I have my own collections, ranging from basketball shoes to casual wear. It's hard in a sense because you have to think about your budget, and then you got to think about your hassles. Number one, there's the budget, of course, because money is a hard thing to come by. I know you can work and work, but definitely budget is something you have to think about when you're shoe collecting. You have to have an extra amount of income in order for you to become, a really legitimate shoe collector. I could say I'm different in a sense that I collect shoes because I'd rather have like a story behind it, or it should have some significant value to me, because most people would like to collect Jordans because it's famous or because most people are doing it. But me, I collect because I want to collect, and it's what I want. LeBrons, I have a couple of LeBrons and just one pair of Jordans, but it's mostly what I want, and there should be a story behind it. So that's the difference between my collections and then the other collections out there.
Just point out the bounce. Show me the bounce. Yeah. point out the bounce. Yeah, Timbo King.
I started collecting shoes in around 2007 to 2000 or 2006 because I fell in love with dunks ata. Yeah.
Believing no matter what, you'll never take that from me.
Currently, siguro around 30 pairs of shoes, sneakers at least. Pero like before, sobrang my mom would get mad at me because I had too many shoes. So I don't know how many that is already.
It's amazing. I'm a monster. I'm a killer. I know I'm wrong.
Siguro now, hindi na ako shoe addict. Pero before, yung height of all the dunks and all the Nikes, shoe addict ako kasi talagang anywhere I went, I'd buy a pair. And my family always traveled, so every city that I went to, lagi ako may nakikitang gusto ko or yun. But now, hindi na masyado. I already sold at least half of my collection. So yeah.
Amazing. It's amazing, I'm the reason everybody fired up this evening. I'm exhausted, barely breathing, holding on to what I believe in.